me kind of straighten that right there. Okay, so welcome to part 7, I think this is, of my figure collection. And for this one, this is special for me. This one, oh man, I've been wanting to share this, guys, with y'all, man. Seriously. And you know, I have about, I want to say roughly, and don't quote me on this right now, roughly about 3 figures that I have ordered in. Okay, and so this ain't gonna be the last video. No. So when my other ones do come in, along with some that I have upstairs, I'm just gonna put those together as one video. But for today, what I did pick up, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this good. It's the little homie figures. I don't know if it's every one of them, but I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I did. And I found me Clone Wars from the Ahsoka series, Anakin Skywalker. So there's that one. I just got to get my hands on an Ahsoka Tano figure. Now for this video right here, man, this is my Dragon Ball collection. This is my Dragon Ball figure collection. This whole bin is filled with vintage Dragon Ball Z and modern. And let's go ahead, man, and get into it. So, start with these ones now. I got some loose ones that are old and vintage, right? I do. Absolutely. So, go ahead and unzip this and everything. So, I like this. This one's going to be really cool. So here is Shenron, Golden Shenron. I bought that at a secondhand game store some years back. Here is a loose Trunks. He is missing his Ki Blast. This is from, I want to say super early 2000s, maybe late 90s. He is missing his sword. But it is still so cool. And when I was growing up, he was a hard one to find in stores back in the day. Not everybody had him. We have a loose Vegeta, right, from the Buu saga, right? We have this Goku right here from the early 90s back in the day. This was probably one of the first Goku figures I actually owned as a child. Here is a loose Trunks missing his armor, Super Saiyan Trunks from the Cell saga. Right? Now, we're gonna get to that part right there. We have Goten, Super Saiyan Goten with the gold hair, metallic gold from GT. Now, we got these power-up ones, and I loved these. I had the Goku one. I never had, you know, roughly, I would say, any of the, I didn't have the Vegeta or Gohan. One of these do kind of have a hard time lighting up. So here's this one right there. God, I enjoy that. This was what I grew up with. It's, you know, I'm in my mid-30s. I still love figures, and I really am going to be getting back more into figure collecting. It gets a bit costly, man, if it's not fun, you know. Let's go ahead. Hopefully Vegeta here stays. This may not be his stand. Not 100%. So here's power up Vegeta. Right there. Kind of get this. They're probably putting too much weight here with this one, so I kind of got to be careful here. If I can get this one out, don't know. Last one here is Goku. He was the first one of these that I bought for that line, for the power-up line. And he may not actually work anymore. I think this is the one where the wiring for it's kind of short. Right there. God, I never get tired of that. I really just don't. Always just been this collector, and there are a few more Dragon Ball figures that I do want to work towards getting. I got a few more. And then I could say that would be about it for my collection. And the question is, you know, if I were to ever sell the collection once it's complete, right? How much would I sell it for? Some people might think I'm tripping with this one, but I'm not. Some people might think I'm tripping when I say this. I would, oh God, here's the thing, right? Around $15,000 is how much I would, that would be my asking price for the full collection. No more, no less. So we're gonna open up another bag here right now. Just crazy thinking about just going through this, and luckily I ain't gotta go through too much. So we got second form Frieza right there, or third form I think, second or third, I'm not sure. We got this Trunks, kind of like doll Trunks and everything, so he's cool, Super Saiyan. Then we got some loose ones here. We got a Kid Gohan, we got Teen Gohan, kind of like adult-ish Gohan, and Burger King Goku. Right there. And it is hot down here. And then this one right here, we got in packaging. I think this is Burger King, I think. Can't remember. I know McDonald's did them as well. Yeah, Burger King. We got base form Goku and packaging in there from Burger King back in the day with everything with the booklet. We got some more loose ones in here we're going to go through as well. This will be a very, very long video, but it's going to be worth it. We got Final Form Frieza loose right there. We got Old School Broly loose right there. Right. We got a loose vintage Barta right there. We got a Vegito right there. We got loose the gray statue of Piccolo from Burger King right there. We got a loose Jace right there. We got a Super Saiyan Gogeta right there, loose. Yeah. have a loose cell. His wings are in the bag. They do pop off a lot, in case anybody's wondering. We have a loose Piccolo right there. We got Super Saiyan Vegito right there. So there's everything as far as that's concerned. So that's the loose figures, right? Now, it's going to be the tricky part, trying to get everything in order here as I do this and back in order. So, I'm going to go put these off to another part. Okay, so now let's see how I'm going to actually do this. Okay, let me turn this bin around here. I can do this properly. Okay. Okay, let me see. So let's start off here with the top. We got in packaging from old Irwin Toy Designs Bardock. This was my first Bardock figure from this packaging way back in the day when that came out. And for me, the people really, I would say, really introduced within Dragon Ball that kind of started the story arc for Goku back in the day. One, when we got Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee, when it came to Akira Toriyama, was the inspiration to create Dragon Ball. We have King Piccolo, which is actually the first villain. If you guys watch the series, then you know the flashback stories, right? Way before Frieza was really introduced. Now, we got Kid Goku from Daima. Let's see here. Him right there. Want to make sure. We got Super Saiyan 2 Goku. This is, I would say, our first Super Saiyan 2 figure that a lot of us have these days that's like updated. Right? We got Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? And that's from the Dragon Star lines. Let me put him off right there. Here's Chi-Chi, right? And this is a rare one to actually find, even back then. I spent a pretty penny on that when that came out. Here is Irwin Toys. And this is probably late 90s, early 2000s when they came with this design. And this is Super Saiyan Goku going into that Cell arc right there, the Android Saga. Packaging. Alright. And this one right here is one of my favorite figures. I used to have this when it first came out loose. It's just always been one that I truly have enjoyed, and it's Angel Wing Goku right there. I just always enjoyed that figure in particularly. It's just always been a favorite of mine. We got Super Saiyan Bardock right there. And I'm glad they did Super Saiyan Bardock figure. See here, we got Super Saiyan 1 Goku and the Dragon Stars line right there. I gotta make sure I got these a certain way as I'm doing this. I get very picky. Not ready for this one yet. We got this one right here is another rare one to really get, especially in packaging. Even back then, was Goku in the Saiyan armor, training armor, for the Cell games within the Android saga at that time. Not ready for this one yet. Or that one, so we'll kind of leave that there. We got Goku and the adult Goku and Daima in this look right here. Okay. Very picky about how I'm going to do this. Not ready for that one yet. Let's see here. We got old school Super Saiyan 3 from the early 2000s, late 90s Goku figure right there. I love it. This. Okay, not ready for that one yet either. Okay, just we got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I gotta get the new one that came out eventually. I gotta get that one. I really want to get my hands on that one, along with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Oh man! Again, I got a few more to go, and I'll be complete. We got a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and his iconic key, right? The one we're all pretty much used to seeing, I suppose. We got a Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku right there. Okay guys, ready? I've been wanting this one. It took me a long time to get it, and I spent a pretty penny for it 5 years ago. Super Saiyan God Goku right there. It took me forever with that one. Here we got base form Goku and the Dragon Stars line right there. Not ready for this one yet. We got the updated base form Bardock in the Dragon Stars line. I don't know if I can get over there in this area. Just gotta try to do it like this. Again, I want to keep these in order. I'm very picky that way. So now I'm gonna shift here in a minute. Okay. We got Master Roshi. He used to have this one it first came out. Right there. It's an old Master Roshi figure. And then we have the one from the Dragon Stars line from the Tournament of Power. Right there. Ready for this one yet either. Okay, order this one. And we'll really want this in order. Okay, we got vintage, old school, base form Goku and packaging right there. Right. Let's see what this one is. Ah, okay. And we got this one updated Super Saiyan 3 Goku right there. Now, I gotta try to get these stacked in order like I said. I got a few other ones to go through here in a moment. I gotta try to find. Let's see, which one's this one? Okay, two more Gokus right here. We got Goku Mastered Ultra Instinct in the silver hair right there. And we got Super Saiyan Blue Goku in his Resurrection X uniform. Which a lot of people enjoy that look. It just sucks they didn't keep it with them. You know, it is a refresher look. Just like when it came to this one too. Right? And then of course, to end that part off, Chi-Chi. So there's Chi-Chi right there. So now I have to find the ones for Gohan. So, and they are right here. Okay, so this is a rare Gohan figure, Orange Star High School Gohan right there in packaging. Then you got this one from a Dragon Ball Super Hero movie right there. Right. Then you have this one, it's another rare one back then too. You got Super Saiyan Gohan in the key outfit in packaging. Then you have Mystic Gohan, right? First introduction, Buu Saga, you know, what have you. Then you have this one right here, which is, I would say it's more so, you know, a lot of people would compare this look to the superhero one, but this is Gohan for me when it would be during the Buu Saga, the early stages of it when he was training. I don't know if it may not. I don't, some people might disagree, but you know, if anybody really watched Dragon Ball, then you would know that look. We got Videl here, right? She's another hard one to find back then, just like now. We got Beast Gohan right there, right? Got it. He was so hard for me to get when he came out. We got the Great Saiyan Man Gohan, vintage one. We got a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the Dragon Stars figure line. Here we got base, or not base, we got just Super Saiyan 1 Gohan during the Cell games with his turban at that time. We got a vintage Super Saiyan 1 Gohan in packaging with the turban. Bit more tricky to do here. Okay, we got Gohan, Kid Gohan, in the Saiyan outfit during the Namek arc. Right, so we got that one right there. Go ahead and put these in order the way I want them to be. To kind of top that part off, when it comes to, I guess, finish like some of the people in between, or kind of like within Gohan's life that played a important role. And I don't have very many figures of them because there's not, I want to say, a lot out there for them, because there's not, unfortunately. So we got old school Krillin. I refuse to get the new ones. I do not like how they look. We got this one right here from the early 2000s. Then we got a old school Piccolo right there. Right there, early 2000s, late 90s look form. And then we got the Dragon Stars one. It sucks they didn't do, I guess you could say, Mystic Piccolo. I know they had the orange Piccolo, but honestly, he is like really super expensive to even get. And I'm hoping Dragon Stars does their version, which is a bit more affordable, because the SH Figure Art one, I don't have $500 for that. I don't. So moving on, we're gonna move on to Vegeta. So we got Kid Vegeta, right? I gotta get that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I would really like to add him to the collection, along with the new canon Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So this one, we got first introduction figure of Vegeta back in the day. And I remember at one time, I think it was McDonald's, they actually gave this out at one point. Now I know for some people they find that hard to believe. That's true. And then we got old school base form Vegeta from the Android saga right there. He was one that I got years ago for Christmas one time. I know I got negative like photos of that too. I think I got any developed though. And he's kind of mixture all over the place here. So yeah, kind of just double check here. Okay, yeah, he is. All right, even right there too, I think. So we got the old school Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta during the Android saga right there. Okay, so now we got the updated version of introduction of Vegeta during the Saiyan saga, which is cool. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they did that. Just put these here right now. Let me see here. Make sure I can get a hold of all my Vegetas too. Okay, so we got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right there. Okay. And we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from the Tournament of Power, I suppose. I believe so. And then we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta during the Resurrection X arc and his armor for that one. We got base form Vegeta and the Resurrection X arc as well. We have Majin Vegeta right there. Updated one, and I do have the old school one in here too. Matter of fact, here is Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta, right? Going into base form Vegeta, and of course in the armor that we pretty much know him for after the Saiyan arcs, or you know, what have you, and things out of that nature. So go ahead and get these in order here. Alright. And again, I am just very, very picky when it comes to this. I've always been that way. Thanks. Before I kind of put this. No, I'm not tripping here. I know. Okay, yeah, there's this. Never mind. I got kind of paranoid for a minute. Very paranoid here. Okay, we got the Secret Saiyan Warriors Power Up one right there. I used to have the Goku one back in the day. And they showed you which ones they had for that line right there and everything. Right? Because once you start getting like, now here's this one, which was a misprint, but it's so hard and rare, and it's like metallic paint all over. This black-haired Majin Vegeta. Oh yeah, I spent a pretty penny on him. Pretty penny on him. Boy, it's yeah, I can say I spent a pretty penny on that guy. Now here's one I got today. I was not expecting this. I'm glad they did it. Everybody's been wanting Super Saiyan God Vegeta with the red hair. I had to get him. I stashed him for several days at Walmart. Glad nobody got him. I had to get him. Boom. I was just so damn happy when I did, man. I'm like, yes, give me that. And here's Bulma. She's a harder one to find even back then. Right? So now, move on to Trunks here, and I know this one's kind of spreaded a bit, so gonna have to bear with me here. We got Trunks from Super right there. We got SH Figure Arts Trunks from the Cell Saga, or Android Saga, I should say. We got vintage Trunks from the Android Saga back then. Okay, we got base form Trunks in the Saiyan armor from the Cell Saga right there. I know I got a long box one too, and it's down in there. We got the first introduction of Trunks, like Mega Metal Frieza Saga, that didn't last too long. Everything with that one. So there's that. Which would have gave us this Trunks right here. Base Force Trunks with the sword back then, which is really cool. There's that one, right? Again, I know I got the long box one in here. Matter of fact, he's right there. Grab him. And here we go, right there, and he's with Fusion Zamasu. Right there. Even though you could say it's like a bit out of order, I guess. It's just, I just always gotta put that one at the bottom though, because it's like the long box. So we got some fusions here. We're gonna grab. Okay, so we got fusion base form Vegito right there. Right. We got Super Saiyan Vegito right there. Right. And we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegito right there. Okay. Let me grab these ones. So we got the first introduction back in '98 of Super Saiyan Gogeta in the Fusion Reborn movie. Then we got Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 during GT. Right? Then we got his new introduction, the canon one from the Broly movie, right there in base form. Right. Super Saiyan 1 Gogeta from the Broly movie. And then Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta from the Broly movie. It's only a matter of time until they give us the toys for Super Saiyan Red, both Vegito and Gogeta. It's only a matter of time. Okay, let me see here. I know there's some stuff in between. I want to kind of see what I'm going to be grabbing here and working with. I know there's some other stuff here. Okay, so it's there. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of start with the probably, I know, or I believe, I know I have him in here, and I don't really know where to fit him, because he's not a villain, just don't know where to put him at, and I know I have him somewhere in all of this mess. Oh shit, I forgot about her as well. Okay, so let me kind of just grab these guys really quick, if that's alright. So we got Hit, right? Hit's really cool character, though. We got Hit. we got Barris. I had to get him. We got Barris. And we got Fusion Khalifa right there. I had to get Fusion Khalifa some years back. Worth every damn penny too. Now, let's kind of start here with, I guess our introduction was our villains, right? We got Frieza. I'm hoping that they do second form Frieza as a figure for Dragon Stars, because I know they got him in SH, but he's also expensive. But second form Frieza does not get a lot of love like he should. At all. In my opinion, he does not get that love like he should. Here we got vintage in packaging, late 90s Cell right there, right? And we got the Dragon Stars of Cell 2 right there. Okay, so let's go with this one right here, I suppose. I guess it kind of depends how you put this in order, I guess. We got DBZ Broly, right? And I don't even want to say how much I spent for him. And we got Canon Broly, good Broly, right? We got that one, this one, and we got him in his legendary form. I know they got the one with the yellow-haired one for SH, but again, expensive. For these ones right here, we go with the Android ones. Alright, we got Android 17, vintage one right there. Really, really awesome. I'll put them right there. We got vintage Android 18 in packaging from the Android sagas from back in the day. And we got the updated ones right there from the Dragon Stars line. Alright. We got this Android 18 updated one. And we got the one with the tracksuit from the Tournament of Power SH Figure Arts one. Now we get to one of the ones I've been, God, it took me so long and just was really obsessed with the character, and I love this character. Goku Black in base form, and we also got Goku Black Rose. Come on, man, Goku Black with Rose. Kidding me? What? Now we got Gamma 1 and 2 right there. Gamma 1. Gamma 2. So that's it for my Dragon Ball figures. Like I said, I got a few more to go, and once I get those, I'll show them. It's going to take some time, and after that, my collection will be complete. This is all of my Dragon Ball figures, man. And I worked hard getting them, and I did.